Now, before I move on to probability, I want to talk about parameters, statistics, and sampling error. So any characteristic that describes a population is called a parameter. Because it's often difficult or even impossible to measure the entire population, parameters are usually estimated. Now, parameters are usually written as Greek letters. I've already taught you about two, the population mean and the population standard deviation. These are represented by the Greek letters mu and sigma. Now, for example, if I were to measure the height of every single person in the world and then find the mean of the heights I collected, that value that I found would be a parameter because it belongs to the entire population. Of course, this would be impossible. There's billions of people in the world, so we measure statistics. A characteristic that describes a sample is called a statistic. Statistics are most often used to estimate the values of unknown parameters. Now, statistics are usually written as Latin, or just, normal letters. Here's two I've already taught you about, the sample mean and the sample variance. The sample mean being x bar and the sample variance being s squared. For example, if I were to measure the height of 5,000 randomly selected individuals, then find the mean of the heights I collected, the resulting value would be a statistic. I could then use the value of this statistic to make an estimation of the mean height of the population, which is a parameter. I mean, imagine if you've measured enough people, you can say, okay, this is probably what the population mean would be, just using the sample mean. So sampling error is any difference that exists between the statistic and its corresponding parameter. For example, imagine that after measuring the heights of those 5,000 people, I calculate a statistic which estimates the population mean to be 68 inches. However, my estimate is off, and the actual mean of individuals in the population is 70 inches. So I estimated it to be 68, but it's actually 70. There's a 2-inch difference there. That discrepancy is known as sampling error. So that's it for this lecture. Just understand the difference between parameters and statistics and what sampling error is.